Hi PE class. This short video is all about the activity log or activity journal, whichever you'd prefer to call it, where you are going to keep a detailed log of what you've been doing for physical activity throughout the week. You're going to download this log on the first day of the school week, so in a typical school week, that will be a Monday, and you will edit it on your computer throughout the week. On Friday of a typical school week, these journals will be due. Once we have come to the Friday they are due, you upload them to me, I review them, and give you a grade for the week. So this is the other half of your PE credit. The first half was the daily quiz, which is just that daily one-question survey that I reviewed in the other short video. So we're going to look right now at how you can locate this week's quiz. This week's journal. If you're fully caught up, all you have to do is go to the left side and it will be right here. As we haven't started class quite yet for the school year, it's not listed here yet. So what I'm going to do is just show you that it would be right about here. And all you'd have to do is click here and it would have a link just like this for this quiz. The other way to get to it is if you go to Content, select that, and then scroll down and select the unit and week. We're going to be starting in Unit 10. That's going to be our first week for this class. Once you've selected this on the left, the information on the right will reflect Unit 10. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll see right here, this is the Dropbox icon. This is where the journal is located. Once you click on this, it'll take you to this page. Now I've got instructions here for you, and we're just going to go over them really quickly right now. So this is a typical school week in this particular example. So you need to account for 5 days of physical activity when filling out the attached activity log or journal, whichever you'd prefer to call it, and it's attached right here. Simply download the document below, edit it, save it to your computer, and then upload it on Friday, if it's a typical school week, Friday, near the bottom of this screen. And where it says add attachments for me, you will have a green upload button instead. And that's where you would select this on the Friday and search for the document on your computer, upload it to me for grading. If you do not have Microsoft Word, all you have to do is use your school email account and send me a message. I'll reply to that message with a PDF version of the activity log. And all you'd have to do with that is print it out, write on it, take a picture of it, save the picture of it to your computer, and then go to the same spot here where it says add attachments for me. It will say upload for you. You'd click on this and you just upload that image that you took of your fully filled out activity log. Couple of notes. The blank copy of the document is linked right here, and I'm going to click on that and show you what it looks like. If you click it, it will automatically download to your computer. I'm in the Chrome browser right now, so when I click on something to download, it shows up down here. Firefox, it's different. It's top right of the screen. Once I've clicked on it, it'll open up and it'll look like this. But you can't type on it yet. You have to enable editing right here. Once you click on that, you're all good. You can start typing on this document. Again, you should be downloading this on the Monday, the first day of a school week. Please put your name and the date of the submission, so that would be on a typical school week, the Friday it's due, every single time you do this. It's very straightforward from this point. You've got 5 columns, one for each day in a typical school week. You've got 4 rows, and each of these rows is for a different thing. The first one is the activity type. So if you went jogging, this is where you'd type jogging. Start time and stop time go in these boxes here, and they need to be at least 30 minutes apart to get full credit for the day. The location is just wherever you did your physical activity. And then this notes section down here is a spot where you can either elaborate on the activity type so that I know to give you full credit, or this is a good spot for you to interact with me because I'll respond in your graded notes section. And you can ask me questions. So if you have a question about your individual workout routine or your fitness goals, this is where you do it. Otherwise, you can always ask me in class. But if you thought of something while you're filling out your log, make a note of it here. I always read these, and I try to get back to every single person who leaves me a note here. What I'm going to do now is show you what a fully filled out activity log looks like. So this is one that I did. Just make it a little bit bigger. That'll work. You can see I've got my name and the date, and then I've got very descriptive activity types in this row. For instance, day 1, so that would be the Monday of that week, P90X, shoulders and arms DVD. Start time 6 o'clock, stop time 6:55, so that's definitely past the 30-minute minimum. And the location is home. I could have also said garage, wherever I did the workout. And I did that for each day. One of the days was a little bit vague. This Wednesday, this day 3, I said elliptical and the Kings game from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the garage. So I had left a note down here. And it says, on Wednesday, I watched the Kings basketball game on my iPad while I was using the elliptical machine. So as I'm grading this, I understand that obviously that warrants full PE credit for the day. But I might not have understood what that meant without this note. Again, please do not turn this document in each week until the date is due. I don't want to read about the physical activity that you think you're going to do if you turned it in, say, on a Tuesday and it's not due till a Friday. What I want to do is I want to read about the physical activity you actually did. And remember to use that notes section if you want to ask me questions about your personal fitness plan, or if you have anything else that you want to put in there to make sure that I give you full credit for your activity for the week. As always, you can use your school email, which is right over here, to send me a question as well. You can always give me a call, and I really hope to see you in our live classes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys throughout the quarter.